Okay, look, I know some of my builds haven't always been perfect, but guys, seriously, look, Akali has AD scalings on every damaging ability, and some of them are higher than her AP scalings. This has to be broken, right? And who better to show this build to the world than me, legendary Akali player Lucky Luca. As it's been quite a while since I've fought one of the 3 Kennen players in the world, I thought I would like to, find out when he's weak, and apparently it's the whole game. Full of confidence with that information, I buy a Doran's Blade because we are going to be getting kills on this fool. He doesn't stand a chance. Okay then. One slight issue is that I didn't actually think of a build before going into this game, so when I saw a clip sitting there I knew exactly what my first item would be. This idiot's already lost our ninja off, he has no idea I'm in this bush. Of course, I'm not going to do anything about this for advantage, but still, after a little bit of farming, I get my W and go for the first trade. Gotta love how a melee character can just farm and trade from range for some reason. Some of you might be wondering why I didn't hit him with the empowered auto attack, and the answer is that you clearly don't play Akali enough and no fundamentals. After some world class trading, Jarvan comes for a gank, but Kennen goes Super Saiyan and walks away. Is he Naruto running? Kennen comes back into the danger zone, then Jarvan ganks again, but his lightning bullshit ability is back up. Seems like lightning does strike twice, on the same guy, within like 10 seconds. If I don't make jokes about it, I'm going to get upset again. Also yes, this was my fault for not looking at the map, but I'm not used to getting any ganks as a top laner, let alone 2 in like 10 seconds. Can we just keep the rage directed towards Kennen, please? God. This attention from jungle has kept the pressure off me at least, and I crash a huge wave at Kennen's tower, giving me time to back and get a pickaxe. I think Kennen was feeling bad for playing a ranged top laner, so he left a present on my doorstep, a free frozen wave. Thanks buddy. He follows that up with the classic move of hitting me with a damage over time ability and then walking onto tower. Just some classic fundamentals right there. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of getting poked. Let's just full send it. Wait, okay, that worked really well. Was I clean? No. Was my flash needed? No, probably not. Did Kennen die? Well, that's what matters.
That easy, folks. AD Akali. You're taking free, just play against a guy who doesn't know how waves work.
Back in lane, a short trade turns into a slightly longer trade. Jarvan comes by again, Kennen walks away again. I'm not even surprised anymore, I guess he can just do that. Some would argue that I got this kill because Akali's mobility and damage are stupid. I would argue that it's simply the power of AD Akali, and you're just lucky that Prowler's Claw isn't in the game anymore. Back to lane with a full eclipse and ready to get some platings.
I'm realising I'm not entirely sure which one is obvious.
I immediately get bored of playing against the annoying ninja rat, so I go down to mid. Orianna decides to avoid the gank by running away from her teammate and going straight into me, which was a super interesting decision. I hope my enemies use that strategy a lot more often. Back to top, I catch out Kennen and get yet another kill. Just kidding, I missed my E. Except that was deliberate so that he gets baited into this fight, which means his death is delayed. Come on guys, this is basic stuff. Were you seriously doubting me? Honestly, my biggest worry right now is them surrendering. This is going so well. Viego tries ganking me and gets completely ignored by Kennen, then just walks away. Nice job guys, real intimidating. Of course, just because Viego's gank failed doesn't mean I forgive him for that insult.
Oh my god.
I think this is the perfect example of Akali being the league equivalent of a mosquito. Viego did everything he could to get away from me, and I still followed him over the wall twice without flashing. I'm actually so worried about the enemy team surrendering that I'm hoping they get some kills.
Get a kill.
God damn it, another reason to hate Yuumi. Speaking of which, I'm like 99.2% sure I don't want Yuumi here. Just like how 99.2% of you watching aren't subscribed. Change that. Now, Kennen takes tower with Rift out, but for that he'll pay with his life. That isn't a worthwhile trade for me at all, but it's one more for the highlight reel. Thanks Yuumi, I guess. I really need help with the Kennen, who has still not finished his first item. A team fight's going on, so I go on a big flank. I glide through the team, executing Viego and then switching my focus. To help restore my confidence, I use Kennen as a punching bag, and finally get rid of the mid tower because it's somehow still standing. We don't need to talk about what happened afterwards.
That might be my bad. That might have been my bad, if I'm being totally honest.
I'm getting a little deja vu here. I flank the enemy, take out the low health target, and then I kill Seraphine. Okay, I missed my E, but I ult to gap close, and then I missed my Q, but I get her with Ignite. It doesn't matter that I died. I got mine. Twice.
Let's go.
Guys, this build actually works really well. I take out Seraphine pretty easily despite just tanking everything, and that's without any MR, because I'm playing a Hyleo to chase down Kennen and get a double.
Let's go, you
Fucking dickhead Ezreal. In the next fight, I take a trip with Syndra. Okay, I might have been driving this thing, but that was not my fault. I do 0 damage to Viego for some reason, and then I choose to throw daggers at my demons instead of the enemies.
Okay, well that didn't work at all.
Jarvan had so long to choose not to do that, but he tries to defend the 1 HP tower anyway. Me and Yuumi have the same thought at the same time, which is honestly the biggest spurt of my confidence in a long time. And our first act as Ward Brothers is to strike a blow against the AI Uprising, which goes really well. Turns out this build perfectly counters characters who refuse to even try and hit you with anything. Now, was that flash needed to kill Orianna? No. Did it even help at all? Probably not. But did it make the play look way cooler? No. Okay, I might have had to cut a lot of me telling Yuumi to go away, but she did seriously help me out here. I really should have died for face checking 3 enemies at once and eating a Seraphine ult. I mean, I did die in the end, but Yuumi made my suffering more prolonged and dangled the hope of survival in front of me only for it to be snatched away. Thanks, Yuumi. I'm not gonna lie to you, the game is looking rough. Even Kennen, who went like 0-5 in lane, has a shutdown now, and Yuumi is now doing a Captain Obvious cosplay. But unlike some of my videos, I can say with confidence, this one wasn't on me, guys. Who knows? Maybe AD Akali is strong enough to bring this game back from the— and that's the game!
Well, that was AD Akali.
I think this build was actually really fun. Okay, maybe it's just that Akali is really fun and stupid, but this could be a way for you to play Akali without feeling guilty for playing Akali. I'd be interested to see how this would do with like an AD assassin build. Let me know if that sounds like a good video. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, like, subscribe, and have a great day.